This isn't about whether Democrats beat Republicans or Republicans beat Democrats. 8.5 million people lost their jobs in our country. 7 million of our fellow citizens lost their homes because of this financial crisis. Retirement incomes for older Americans declined by almost 30% because of this crisis. And home values have dropped 20% in the last 18 months. This is about America getting back on its feet again and seeing to it that they never, ever again have to go through what they've been through.
At the moment of the vote this afternoon, people in that chamber had to decide, is it the invisible hand of big money that's been pulling and pushing and prodding around these halls for the last 4 weeks? Or is it the little guy?
What this vote today was about is whether we can go forward with a cloture vote so that finally we can vote up or down as to whether or not we hold Wall Street accountable. It is incomprehensible to me that every Republican, save two, has said, let the status quo continue. Let Wall Street continue to do what they have been doing.
Vote against the bill if you want, but to deny the American people the opportunity to end that fear that once again they may be asked to write a check for $700 billion to bail out a handful of financial institutions is terribly wrong in my view.
And I don't understand how somebody can go back and tell folks 18 months after the American people wrote a $700 billion check to bail out a lot of big firms, how we can't put new financial rules of the road in place.
This is a strong bill made stronger on the floor. It's in its fourth week, and we asked the Republicans, after so many Republican amendments have been considered, to finally join us in bringing this to a close and a final vote, and they said no. But for two brave Republican senators from Maine, they said no. We're going to keep this fight going. We've got to win this fight. The American people are counting on us to make these changes to guarantee we don't face another recession like this again.
That's why we'll continue to fight. That's why we come back tomorrow, put together the votes, get this legislation to the president's desk. It's important that finally the Senate, in spite of Republican opposition, in spite of Republican obstructionism, that the Senate chooses Main Street over Wall Street.